Hi, my name is Eric Worrell with Of the Sea, and I want to teach you about a concept called the priming effect. If you look at this word on the screen and I ask you to fill in the blank, you might come up with a couple different answers. You might say soup or soap. Depending on what the conversation is leading up to the question, you might get a different answer. So if I was to ask you what you ate for lunch yesterday and then ask you to fill in the blank, more people are going to write soup. But if I said, when's the last time you washed your car? And by the way, have you ever washed a dog? More people are going to put in soap for this answer. And that's because you're priming their thought with these associative words such as eat and washed. So let's take that a little bit further. An even crazier example of word association is an experiment conducted by the psychologist John Bard. And what he did is he gave students at NYU sets of words. In the set, there would be 5 words, and you'd ask them to come up with as many combinations using 4 of the words to create sentences as possible. Half of the students got random sets of words, while the other half got words associated with the elderly. Words such as forgetful, gray, bald, wrinkle, or Florida. After the experiment, the students were asked to walk down the hall to the next experiment. They didn't realize, though, that they were actually being watched as they're going down the hall. They're in fact being timed. The really interesting thing is that the students that were exposed to the words that were associated to the elderly, like things like Florida, bingo, gray, bald, were the students that walked much slower down the hallway than the other students. So just the association of words created a different physical outcome from the students. So this is why the words you choose in your advertising and the association that they create is extremely powerful.